All praise to the Most High. All praise. Good morning, everybody. For those that watch the replay, good morning to you. Just wanted to come along for a minute and say hello to everybody. All praises to the Most High God. Always thank Him for His many blessings in our lives. Another day. Somebody didn't wake up, somebody did. We thank God for the blessing and for the call, because we got another day for our heart to start up. A lot of people didn't get that call for their heart to start up this morning. All praises due to the Most High God. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All praises to the Most High God. All praises. All praises. All praises. We thank you, God. We thank you. All praises. All praises. All praises. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing this morning? D. White, Miss Siobhan, Miss Lisa, what's good? How y'all doing? All praises to the Most High. All praises. Good morning, Miss Beverly. How you doing? All praise to the Most High God. Thank Him for His many blessings. All praises. I see you, Miss Nikki. All praise to the Most High. Thank y'all for coming this morning. Y'all got other places y'all could have been on YouTube, but y'all decided to stop by and say hi to me, little old me. I appreciate it. Hopefully y'all having a good morning. I started using these YouTube sessions not just as a time to talk to y'all, but I can use this time as a time to give praise as well for a few moments. Then I'll talk about what I want to talk about generally. But I give my all praises due to the Most High out. When I feel a little bit better about things, then I'll go ahead and start talking. You'll find too that if you start doing that kind of stuff, it'll make you feel better in the morning. You don't start the morning thinking about your problems. Just start out the morning, all praise, all praise, all praise. Even when that back hurt, even when you're in a car, you're on your way to work, you got a job, you're not dead, you got a little lunch pail with you. It might not be what you want in that lunch pail, but you got something to eat. A lot of people don't have nothing to eat, so we have a lot to be grateful for. I heard a man say a lot of people don't get blessed because they walking around with a loaf of bread under their arm crying because they don't have no meat. That's deep right there. A lot of people walking around like that. What's up, Queen K? Walking around with a loaf of bread under your arm, but crying because you don't have no meat to go with it. God already done gave you the bread. You just got to get some meat. It ain't that hard. He done gave you part of it. No break on. Feel like it. Yeah, so we got to start doing better at life. Like, if I was God, I'd be mad at a lot of people. I see why he get mad, and they say God don't get mad, but that's not true. If you look in the Bible, you look in the Quran, you look in any of the scriptures of any faith, you got times when God had to take care of business, and you wonder why. It was because of insolent people. Miss Pam, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Good morning. Miss Pam finally got on the live. I ain't seen her in a minute. I'm so happy to see all y'all. But listen, I'm starting to use these sessions in the morning. I hope y'all don't mind. I just like to give praise to God in the morning because I have so much I could be angry about. But I figure if I start my day in a good, positive mode, it'll have me in a better mood. And I got a lot to be thankful for. I might not have everything I want. I might not be in the best of health. But I mean, I'm alive. I got a good job. I have money in my pocket. I got a 401k. I got a bank account. I live somewhere with a roof over my head. I got my own car. I got a lot to be thankful for, man. Sit around crying about oh, my kidney's bad and I need a kidney. And I guess that's not for me to worry about. I just got to do what I got to do until God bless me. 5:30 in the morning. You sound like that. What's up, Melissa? Ain't been a long time since I seen you. What's good? You sound like that song. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just getting in. A knock on my door. Ain't that how it go? Sweet and low says, "Who is it?" 8:30. It's 8:30 here. Yeah, man. I just, instead of just talking about random stuff in the morning, I figure I'll use it for the benefit of God. Just go ahead and give thanks. And then I'll talk about some stuff before I go into work. So I pretty much gave all the praise I'm going to give today. God know I'm grateful. I want to talk about Kenneka Jenkins this morning. If y'all know, y'all need to go back down my old videos, probably like 8, 9 videos back, somewhere in that category. I did several videos on my old YouTube page when I was on the Kenneka Jenkins trail. And I was on it pretty hard when it first started. But then I got tired of it. Like I got tired of the Nipsey Hussle thing. Because you had so many people that was on there talking about, you had like 500 EVPs, visionary people talking about they seen Kenneka, and I ain't dealing with all that, man. I'm not. And then they was on there fighting about space like they are with, same shit with Nipsey Hussle. They was on there fighting about who said what, who did what, I ain't got time for that. So please forgive my language too. Y'all know I'm like Peter, so if this is your first time, please excuse me. But if y'all go back to my old videos, y'all see that I was on it like hard. And you got some people that's still on it. Shout out to Uncle Fed. Shout out to a couple people. Like I said, I don't have no disrespect for EVPs, but I believe that if you seeing visions, then they should tell you who did it so that you can get the case over with. I don't believe that just people come in your dreams. That's bullshit. To me, you got to prove that to me. Come and tell me who did it, where the money at, where the lottery numbers at, and I'll believe you, okay? That's how I'm going to believe you. Other than that, if you're an EVP and you getting all these damn dreams for years over and they still ain't solved this case, then I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, forgive my language again, Lord forgive me. But that's how I am when I get pissed off about something. So anyway, I used to do the Kenneka videos. I was hard on it. Like I was getting real information. Like I was calling up Chicago, different places. I called the area where she was found at. I called the police department. I called the fire department. I got involved in a lot of things. Like I wasn't really front line, but I was doing stuff that people wasn't doing because I like to find answers that people are not looking for. Same thing with Nipsey, where I was talking about the cars and stuff like that. I like to look in places where people ain't looking at because that's obvious. You look in places people ain't looking at, that's not obvious. So with Kenneka, you're not gonna find the Kenneka's killer in her family. You're not gonna find her and her friends, even though they probably was involved and probably may have gotten paid. You're not gonna find her killer as one of them young people that was hanging around. That scheme goes way bigger than Kenneka Jenkins. This goes back for years. And if you look up that hotel has been embroiled in this kind of situation before. This is not the first time that hotel where she came up dead had an issue like this. And that area is known for sex trafficking, and it's also known for organ theft. There's an organ transplant center or organ processing center like less than 5 miles from there. And the guy that owns the hotel or owned the hotel previously had a stake in the organ processing plant. Did y'all know that? Yeah, so, yeah, but I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe Irene. If Irene had something to do with it, she was just a bit player. She probably got paid to set Kenneka up, or she might have got paid to set a few young ladies up. Because that's how they do. They come in and they offer you all this money for you to give up some friends, and then you look around your circle and you look at the folks that you can't stand and you give them up, if that's how it happens. But yes, they this has been going on for years. Kanika Jenkins is not the first young lady that came up missing in that area. She's not the first lady that came up as the she's not the first lady, I mean the first person that has died under mysterious circumstances. My question is, knowing all this, because it's been on the news in Chicago, why the fuck would you go back? And excuse me, I'm talking about the dead in Kanika. Why would you go back to this hotel knowing the history? Ain't no way in hell you could get me to go back to that hotel. And I'm from Chicago, and I know what go down, or I done heard what go down. They're not stupid. It's on the radio. It's on TV. They talk about this shit in Chicago. They might not talk about it outside of Chicago, but in Chicago, it's known. Because if I could go in there outside of Chicago and find this information, then you damn well better be sure that outside of Chicago, that somebody like me, an outsider, gonna be able to get information. You know, like it's not a secret. They doing what they doing, and they don't even care. Good morning, man. Can I get a sausage McMuffin with egg, oatmeal, and a small Coke? No ice. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, so that hotel should have been shut down. That hotel should have been shut down after that happened to her. But they kept on business as usual and just did a brief investigation while it was going on. How you gonna run a hotel while you under a murder investigation in one part? And then the crazy part is people still was staying there. Like this shit ain't going on. What's up, Champagne Styles? I see Lil Kev in the building. Shout out to the homie, Lil Bro. What up, what up? I'm in here. So, anyway, we talking about Kanika Jenkins this morning. I'm just getting some stuff off my mind. I ain't going too deep. What's good, everybody? So me, I don't care. You know me, I don't give a damn what the conversation is. I'm gonna talk about it if I want to talk about it. Somebody want to come kill me, they can come on. Let them come on, waste their bullets. T.O. Richardson, what's good? Blue Eyes. Daylon, what's up, boy? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hold on, y'all gotta pay for the food. What's going on, bro? All right, gotcha. I seen this dude somewhere. Can't think of where I seen him at. It'll come to me. Who glowing? Thank you. All right, you have a good day, bro. All right, man. I will hope so, Miss Melissa. Oh, thank you, Miss T. I appreciate it. God might be, I've been giving him praise this morning, so maybe he's shining on me. I forgot to pay my bill yesterday on my phone, and I was gonna leave out the house this morning. I was like, you know what, I'll do it later. Hold on. How you doing, buddy? Have a good day. I was to leave out the house this morning without paying my phone bill, and I was like, I'll just do it on my lunch break. And I was like, nah, it might be something important I need to talk about, or might get a call this morning, or you never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to put yourself at jeopardy where you miss something that you need to find out. But I'm glad I paid my bill, because then I wouldn't have been able to talk to y'all this morning. I feel a lot better. I done gave my praise to God, and I'm talking to my buddies. I got, you know me, I get oatmeal. I love McDonald's oatmeal. That's one of my favorite things is McDonald's oatmeal. For those asking, Miss Champagne, I love McDonald's oatmeal. I don't know what it is about their oatmeal. I don't know if they put crack in it. But yeah, I love their oatmeal. I come here every morning. But back to Kanika though. I'm not gonna delve on too long because I gotta get ready to head into work in a minute because I'm almost there. But y'all look at my old videos. I put a lot of work in there, man. And what happened was I got fed up because you had all the EVPs that was on there trying to figure out what happened to her, talking about they was having all these dreams, they knew who killed her, all this bullshit. They still ain't solved this case, but all these people having all these damn dreams. But I got tired of it because it was a lot of fighting, just like it is with the Nipsey Hussle infighting. Yeah, oh yeah. I don't like I like mine honey. I like it with the honey flavor, honey, whatever you call it. I don't like meat in my bacon. I eat it separately. But oatmeal, I just like the taste and the smell of it. Like it actually smells really good. I like to eat. I don't like to eat food. I don't like the smell. So if I go to eat something I don't like the smell, I throw it out. Now I got oatmeal and I got a sandwich. That's all. Nothing serious. But there's no way in hell you could tell me that if a little Caucasian girl got killed in the same age bracket in that hotel or in that area, period, that they wouldn't have shut that whole area down until they had answers. But because she was a young black girl and it was the weekend and that was a big weekend, that they went on about business as usual. And that's a shame. And the crazy part is that people were still staying at the hotel the entire time that this murder investigation was going on, knowing on TV, radio, everywhere across the world that this little girl had, I'm not going to say little girl because she was almost an adult, that she had just gotten killed in that same hotel. People there with their children, with their wives, husbands, whatever the case is, families. What kind of sick world do we live? Like, why would you? There's no way you would check into this hotel and you didn't see all this media coverage and you saw what was going on and you heard what was going on and you still stayed in this hotel. That's a macabre theory kind of mind. Like, these people are sick. They want to be, they want to be like, I ain't going nowhere else. All the hotel, this hotel close to where we at is by the airport. I ain't going nowhere else. You don't even care about the fact that this girl got killed. So you go stay at the hotel, adding to the fact that they got to deal with you instead of being able to get to what's going on with the hotel. And that hotel is shady because stuff has been happening there for years and it's never been proven. So that tells you right there that there's a lot of people involved in the whole process. Probably the police, could be the government, hell, you don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all this much though. Yeah. But he wasn't the only one now. But see, he wasn't the one who owned the guy who owned the hotel at the time when she got killed ain't the same person that owned it now, I don't think. And the same guy who owned the hotel when she got killed also owned the organ processing plant that was almost 5 miles away. Now, what kind of shit is that? You don't believe me? Look it up for yourself. Alan, what's up? That shit crazy, man. Like, y'all still staying here. It's protesters outside. It's news cameras everywhere. And people were still pulling up. But see, the problem is, that ain't necessarily true, Ms. Lisa, because your friends be the ones that set you up. One of her friends set her up. When I first heard about what happened, the story was that her friend got paid. The initial story was that she got paid $250 to sell out Kanika. I still believe that. I still believe that one of her friends got paid to sell her out, to get her to the hotel. They had seen her. They wanted something that she had, and they decided that it was going to be this particular day, and they got her friends to set her up. That's why they planned their party. It's not just those friends. You got to watch your own friends. We got to watch our friends. Hell. Family too, shit. Family too. I mean, if you want to be real about it, it's the people that's closest to you that'll take you down. Always has been, always will. Anytime they want to take down a government, and it's a single black man, they send some money, or they send females. They send somebody that can get close to you. Or they come in with a soldier that they can trust on their payroll, or they come in with somebody that's in your inner circle. Because they can't get to you. Like, if they ever wanted to get to Minister Farrakhan, that would be almost impossible. Because they don't allow new people into their circle. You're not going to be guarding Farrakhan if you're just starting. And that's for a reason. Now, somebody been around 30 years and then they decide they want to change, turn coat and become a traitor on them. That's different, but they trust each other. They've been together so long. All his bodyguard, he know how to move. So if something is different, he gonna say something about it, or he gonna do something about it. Kanika should have never went to that party with other 16-year-olds at no damn party at a hotel. What kind of parent are you? Like, you should blame the mom for a lot, but I don't think the mom killed her. Nor do I think the mom had nothing to do with her. I think that her friends sold her out. I think they got paid for the process. All right, y'all, I'm about to lose my signal. So let me go ahead and say bye now before I lose y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. To be mine. Won't you be mine?